Hi folks, now I'm just walking the dogs. Oh god, I'm knackered. Not actually that bothered knackered to be honest, but anyway, I thought, oh great, I just chat quickly. Oh, hang on. I don't know how well it'll record because I haven't got a mic plugged in. There's a silly girl over there. I'm just not the thing. She hasn't noticed. Oh, she'll get locked out now. Let's see if she can get through. Come on, madam. I'll let her through. Come on. Sorry, folks. Come on. Oh, it's chaos today. She's gone under there anyway. Where are you going? Oh, open that one. Come on, you. Don't be awkward. Now then. Yes, you're a naughty girl. Dun, 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 dun. It's getting cold. Now, I'm going to chat. Normally, I don't do this. This is very rare for me to do it. A video thingy. Now on Saturday, as you know, I've been filming. Well, I film all sorts. Like today, I'm just filming them walking the dogs. I just film this, that, and the other independently, just to amuse myself. And as you know, I've been filming normally on this Saturday, and I've been doing the student protests midweek. These pro-Palestine protests, I do it neutral, I take no sides. Quite honestly, I've no, I'm not politically interested in either side. Let people get on with things. But, I think I deflowered my throat then. Now, on Saturday, I was filming the usual, getting on with everyone. And as you know, you've heard if you've watched the vids, I get on with everyone at these protests. So, I'd consider many in friends. So, after about 2 hours of filming, we're in the city centre of Leeds. Near the Marion Centre, I think it was outside the Tesco, if I remember. And there's a little Tesco there. They always tend to be more expensive in town for some reason. So anyway, there we are. I'm filming. And behind me I hear this voice. I think the chap says something like, "Why are you filming?" I don't think I was even looking at him, if I remember. I think I had my back to him. Anyway, so I said to him, mate, I can't remember if I did. I think I did. I said to him, "No, I'm just a YouTube type person, independent." And you can hear I'm being calm. And I thought that'd be the end of it. That's normally what people, to be honest, most people know about the channel. They've told each other and they're all happy about it. They're all buzz. I get people coming up saying, "Oh, we saw ourselves last week, blah, blah, blah." They all love to see themselves. You can see some of them waving. You get the odd Karen who, the white ladies who believe they speak for everyone else and say, "Oh, you've got a blank out people's face," and they say, no, I don't. I'm not doing that games, and considering that you don't speak for anyone else. But, these Karens, they think that they speak for other people because I presume I'd argue that they're close to being racist on that because they believe that other people aren't good enough to speak for themselves, which I think is rather offensive. But anyway, so here we go. We have this situation where this chap comes up to me and he starts, like I said, he stands behind and says, "Oh, you a Zionist," whatever that means. I have zero idea what a Zionist is. I honestly don't. It's not, it's just a buzzword to me. I hear it here, then, everywhere. I have no idea. And then I said, "No, I'm just an independent chappie filming the old YouTube channels." And he says, "Oh, you're not, you're a Zionist." And then I think he swears, using the F word. And I turn around, I'm now slightly annoyed, but I think I'm still calm. And as I do, chappie there, hang on the battery, just press that. Chappie there suddenly whacks my camera on me. I don't know what he was up to, most violently. Now, this is most peculiar. one doesn't expect that, does one, when you're walking around, you know. This chap, by the way, is about I'd say middle class, in his 60s, and I suspect a socialist type person. And, instead of just apologising or whatever, because his behaviour is appalling, as you can see. It's rather thuggish. It reminded me, actually, of the violent people who used to be on the old Oswald's Mosley party, who used to also do these types of violence, which is why they became unpopular, I believe. What was it, British Fascist Party? And it's rather strange how I see that a lot, some socialists act like this these days. They act like the thugs did in the old days in the fascist parties. Perhaps haven't realised that that made Oswald Mosley's party unpopular. And by the way, he was a Labour MP at one point. People try and pretend these fascist things aren't left-wing, but they do have a tendency of connections. It's like the German Socialist Party. People try and pretend that it's not the socialists, which they were in the 1930s. Anyway, so chappy there whacks my camera. I don't know if he was trying to hit me. He was quite a small, weedy little man, quite a strange looking chap. And, I say there, but not as politely. I think I did swear at him. In fact, I definitely swore at him because I was rather taken back, and I felt I was quite entitled to say to him, using the F word as I did. And I said, "You try that again, old boy. I shall defend myself." And the chap then acted as if he was the victim. He stood there and he was suddenly the victim, wasn't he, folks? How dare he act as if the victim should have apologised? And then, obviously, I said, "Look, you try it again, Sunshine." But obviously I didn't say it as politely as that. But, I have no option to defend myself. My hands were full. I had the camera in one hand and the other camera stand in the other. But even so, I would have said to defend the old person there. So then he calls me an SHIT because he was an unpleasant chappy himself. I think what he was saying was that's his view of the working class. I'm an SHIT person. Because I say that because then his Irish friend, or the lady who sounded like she had an Irish accent, she turned around and said that, just leave them, they're all cockroaches or something, or vermin or something, I'll have to play it again. It just shows the attitude. I presume that's how she views the working classes, because when she said they, that would suggest to me the other two. She was talking not just about me, but the other two lads who were there, who'd gone independently to film, and I would have said very pleasant. And even they were getting grief from some of these socialists. As I saw one fat bloke, you might see him on the vid. He has this strange, well, it's not strange, is it? But I think he's trying to disguise the fact he's fat by having a big afro. And we see his belly bursting out of his stomach. And for some reason, he was swearing at one of them in the most unpleasant manner, telling me they weren't welcome or something, and I don't know what possessed him to think he's got the legal powers to say to somebody, "You can't come into Leeds city centre." Most bizarre. I don't know why they were being funny, because clearly they don't like working class people. It's obvious. I would have argued that the other two lads and myself would, without insulting them or myself, I would say we would be deemed as working class, or more working class than the left-wing people there. Now, these lefties, they claim to be about kindness, and by the way, most of the people in the protest, as I've said, are jolly decent. There's no, I have no problems with them. I'd say some are even friends. I got on with them many times. We have a laugh and chat all the time. You can hear me chatting. And, no, just neutral.
No, you're not neutral.
So you just...
Fuck off, mate. No.
So if you hit me again, I'll knock you out.
Sorry?
You hit me again, go on, I dare you to.
Shit,
Yeah, good. You just hit my camera.
Ignore them.
Now fuck
You're
off, you silly little man. Piss off, silly bollocks.
They're like leeches. They need
Oh,
the
it's just been a cavern. Don't worry. It gets a bit of footage. Are you? I used to bring my dog. They get nervous. Be careful because